What is up, guys? Jack here, and today I am bringing you a Batman v Superman toy review. Today I am bringing you the Batman v Superman DC Comics Multiverse Batman and Armored Batman figures, as well as the Epic Strike Batmobile. Alright, thumbs up for that. So here is a look at the packaging for Batman. It's got the DC Comics Multiverse logo on the top there, the Batman v Superman logo over there. I'll even get a closer look at it for you guys. Here is the figure inside it. Batman v Superman, Batman, Collect and Connect Grapple Blaster replica. So it's almost kind of like the Marvel Legends figures with their Build-A-Figures. Like, for example, Ultron and Hulkbuster, Thanos, whatever, you name it. DC Comics right there, a picture of Batflick, my second favorite Batman actor of all time. Nothing on the side, but it does say Batman v Superman on the bottom. DC Comics Multiverse. Right here, you do get a nice picture of Batman, the same one from the front, but right here there is like a little thing that says, fearing the actions of a godlike superhero left unchecked, the formidable, forceful vigilante from Gotham City takes on the revered modern-day savior of Metropolis, while the world wrestles with what sort of hero it really needs. And with Batman and Superman at war with one another, a new threat quickly arises, putting mankind in greater danger than it's ever known before. In my opinion, that sounds like a certain Marvel movie coming out in 4 weeks. Civil War. But anyway, on the back, you see DC Comics Multiverse, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so it's kind of like the movie Masters right there. But right here is the blaster. Here are all 8 parts. And here are the figures for Wave 1, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Armored Batman. I was also going to buy Superman and Wonder Woman today, but unfortunately they were not there. Figures 5 through 8 are now available. They are Nightmare Batman, Aquaman, Lex Luthor. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't know who the 7th figure of the wave is. Who is the 7th figure? Come on, guys, reveal it already. But that's all for Batman. So, now let's move on to the next figure in its packaging. Here is Armored Batman inside the packaging. Now, it is pretty much the same packaging as the Batman figure, but we do get a nice picture of Armored Batman right there. Another one. It's the same bio, so I'm not going to read it again. And like I said, it's the same thing. Oh, and the Batman v Superman logo right here. DC Comics and Warner Brothers right here. I forgot to mention that earlier. Same thing on the back. So, that's just pretty much Armored Batman for the package. So, yeah, let's move on to the Batmobile then. So here is the Batmobile, and it looks very, very sick. And by that I mean in a good way, not in a bad way. So right here it says, fits most Batman 6-inch figures. Hopefully it will fit this one. Fire 2 missiles. Kryptonite! Yeah. Batman v Superman logo right here. Breakaway panels. Epic Strike Batmobile. There's a picture of Superman breaking the Batmobile apart as he did in one of the key scenes in the movie. On the back of the box, Speed, Style, and Mega Action. Fire 2 missiles. Fits most Batman 6-inch figures sold separately, but I already mentioned that. Panels break away on impact. Reveal hidden arsenal. It doesn't look like a hidden arsenal to me, because if you look at it, it's not that much of an arsenal. But you still get that same picture that you saw on the bottom of the front, but in a bigger view. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Oh my god, I am super stoked to get these things out of their packages. Why am I like so today? I don't know why. Maybe it's just I don't know why. I think it's just probably because I had like a slow day at school and a pretty long spring break. So, yeah, let's just get these figures out of the packaging. And here are the Batman and the Batmobile out of the packaging, looking pretty nice. I mean, seriously, they are very, very nice. So we will take a closer look at the accessories that they come with, and then we'll take a closer look at the figures and the vehicle. So Armored Batman actually comes with this gun, which I think in the movie held kryptonite or something, and I think smoke bombs too. Yeah, so that's the gun that he comes with. I think even Batman held it when he didn't have the armor, when they were fighting Doomsday. But, yep, that's what the figure comes with. And Armored Batman comes with this piece for the grapnel blaster. I don't know what it is, but looking alright. And Batman comes with the stand. Now, I think this could also be like a diorama stand for just Batman. But it's not bad at all. It looks like a big-ass batarang, though, that's for sure. Yeah, so those were the accessories. Now we're going to take a closer look at the figures. So here is a look at Batman, and he is looking very nice. I can see the likeness to Ben Affleck in the head. And I think he does have the 5 o'clock shadow. I think he does, I'm not even sure, but there's the bat symbol, the bat insignia, really representative of the Dark Knight Returns right there. The belt, looking down. His boots, they have like this nice bronze texture to it. There's even like some wear on that, which is accurate. And even the gloves on the front have bronze in there too on the knuckles, and the gauntlets, they don't, surprisingly, in the figure, but they do in the movie. But it's okay, it kind of reminds me of like the Bale Batman almost. And yeah, that's Batman. So Batman, his articulation is that his head can fully rotate 360. It can go up only that much. Hold on 1 second. There, yeah. It can only go up this much, which is a bummer, but it can't look down. It can barely look down, too. The arms, they're on a ball joint. They go forward this much. They can rotate 360, but I'm not going to show that. There is a bicep swivel right here. He bends at the elbow at 90 degrees, I believe. I think that's 90 degrees. He has an ab crunch that goes forward this much. Oh, that's forward this much, and back that much. And I think that can also help with him looking upward. And he can do the splits. I'm gonna reveal. Show his arms out of the way. He can do the splits like that to show the gaping crotch pits. Putting the arms back in here. His legs can kick forward this much. They can go back this much. He can bend at the knee, I believe at about 90 degrees. I think that's 90 degrees. And he has like a little boot or upper thigh rotation. And his ankle, it can pivot forward and back, but no ankle pivot. Come on, like Sharmus Prime said, give an ankle pivot. So I think Batman has a pretty good amount of articulation, so now let's move on to Armored Batman. Armored Batman is looking pretty good, and he's kind of bulky too, you know? Like, because when I saw him, when I was taking him out of the packaging, I was like, holy crap, this is a bulky figure. And, like, the helmet detail, it's good, and he's even got, like, the white eyes. They were more, like, blue in the movie, but he's got, like, that strap right here. It's like a seatbelt buckle, I don't know why. And there's the belt, the boots, and the detail on the armor is just phenomenal. The cape, too, looking nice. So, Armored Batman, he's actually pretty good in detail. He's got, like, the scratches on there, too. I don't know if you can see it, but he's definitely got, like, that battle-worn, veiny So now let's go over the articulation on this guy. Armored Batman's articulation is pretty much the same as regular Batman. His head can fully rotate. Creepypasta Armored Batman. His head can look up that much. Wish it could look up more. It can look down pretty nicely. At least they gave it like a downward movement. His arms, they can fully rotate and they can go out. I believe only that much because the cape is kind of restricting the movement a little bit, but he does have that bicep swivel that I can't tell what kind of bend that is. I'm sorry. Oh, and one thing I want to point out, he does have the bronze on the fins of the gauntlets, and he does have an ab crunch that goes forward this much, back that much. He does have the waist swivel, which Batman also has. I forgot to mention that earlier. Even though I didn't show it, sorry. He does have the gaping crotch pits, like I showed you earlier. His legs can kick forward that much, he can kick back that much because of the cape. His knee can bend that much, right here. His ankle can pivot forward and back, but no ankle pivot side to side. Give an ankle pivot! But I also want to point out that the bottom on Armored Batman shoes, they're like soccer cleats. Dang, they are spiky. Boop, 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 boop. But at least they don't hurt. So that's a good thing about Armored Batman. And here is the Batmobile, looking sick. Oh my god, this is so amazing because the design of it on the movie, it looked like the Keaton Batmobile, excuse me, and the Tumbler too. And it kind of looks like a sleeker version of the Arkham Knight Batmobile as well. And it can roll, as you all know, it can roll. And one cool thing is that right here, the breakaway panels, as I showed in the box, but I'm not going to mention that here. The cockpit can open up like so, and there's like minimal detail in here because, well, the camera's like picking it up lowly, and there's like a peg right here where my finger is. And I think that Batman can probably stand on the peg, but I'm not sure. And now I am going to try and see if I can fit Batman into the Batmobile. I was not able to fit Batman inside the Batmobile because of his plastic cape. God, do we all hate plastic capes. So what I'm thinking about doing is that maybe I'll like replace the plastic cape with the more cloth material or pleather because, well, that would make it easier. To top it off, I have my Christian Bale Batman figure, and I'm gonna put him in here, so off camera, so let's see what that looks like. Bale Batman can fit in there very easily because of his cloth cape. So I think it will be easier for the Batman figure to fit in there with a cloth cape. You win, Bale. Now go for a ride. One thing that the Batmobile does come with is these two kryptonite missiles, which you can plug in here. Let me do that. Hold on, I think I might be facing it the wrong way. There was one, and two. There we go. Now, the cannon on there is actually kind of big. And Batman doesn't use guns, but he does use guns on his Batmobile. And you want to know the reason? It's because he's an expert at playing Call of Duty. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Ah! Why did you do that? Another cool thing that the Batmobile can do is this. Bam!
Okay, time to find out who took my car. Surprise, Batman. What? It was another me? Yeah, but the more badass and the most favorite. Yeah, but at least with me, I'll be able to be more understandable with my voice modulator like Kylo Ren. Yeah, but who sounds more intimidating, me or you? Well, you. But isn't there a rule that I should at least be understandable? I don't have anything wrong with me.
So I hope that you guys have enjoyed the review. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe for more content. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace! Man, I can't believe that I just found another me. Yeah. Alright, so who was one in my movie? Me or Superman?
You, well, me.
Yeah. Now, for Civil War, which team are you on? I'm Team Iron Man.
I'm Team Cap. Wait, what did you say?